All right, so we're gonna take our massage ball here and we're gonna go into laying down and we're gonna put it pretty high, like basically above my earlobes, right? The line of my ears. I'm actually gonna start there and I'm just gonna start smashing it down. I'm pushing into the ball and I'm just going side to side. And I'm starting up really tall, or excuse me, really high on my head because the tissues actually kind of wrap around your skull. So what I'm trying to do is release them there. Sometimes I need to move my body a little bit, but notice how I'm basically rotating my head 180 degrees. This should actually feel kind of nice. Like, you know, you get a little neck rub from your wife there, right? So a little side to side there. You're gonna find some parts that are a little bit more tender. Notice how my face is completely relaxed. I'm just gently kind of getting in there with a little massage. And then I move it out, and then I kind of hit some tightness on the other side. Usually it's pretty symmetrical, like you'll feel the same amount of tension. Usually, sometimes one side will be more than the other. And now I'm just gonna scooch up a little bit. Now I'm a little bit further out of my neck. So again, I'm just kind of pressing down, going side to side on it. And what I'm looking for is the part that's a little bit tighter and tender. So like here I can feel a little bit more. So I'm just gonna kind of move against the grain. The tissues are running vertically, so I'm gonna go against the grain with like kind of wiping it side to side. And again, I'm putting a decent amount of pressure into the ball so I can feel the things breaking up. Like right now, I'm basically at the base of my skull, right? So it's basically even with my ears or the bottom of my ears, I'm just getting a nice little massage here. So I'm going side to side. Notice I'm getting about 180 degrees coverage, right? So I'm working all the way. So after I hang out there for a little while, again, now I'm going to make it all the way basically to my neck and just kind of grind in here. This is where it gets a little froggy. So I'm going to pull those shoulder blades down. I just want to feel the massage. You can see how my neck is kind of rolling over the curvature of the ball. I'm just going side to side there. So basically I'm working from the top here all the way to the bottom of my neck. I can even kind of go into here. Right? So a little side mashing there. I can also come to the side position here where I'm just wiping. Again, what I'm looking to do is like if someone was massaging my neck with their thumbs, they would feel the tension and just kind of zone in on it. So I'm moving through the neck, pushing down. It's almost like I'm spreading it apart. So this is all the soft tissue stuff. And I would do the same on the other side as well. Just kind of smashing it up. If you feel a tender spot and you feel like kind of coming around the top or like in your eyes even, you're probably hitting a spot. Try to breathe through some of that discomfort. All right. Now, I'll go into my traps. So like the muscle, the actual tissue above your clavicle, and just kind of smash in there, right? So usually if I have some overactive traps, I'm going to feel it a lot more. So I'm in my shoulder muscle here, just below my neck, side to side. This definitely gets a little bit more spicy in here. So I'm going to just massage it, find the tender spots, just breaking it up, right? Switching over. I don't want to hang out too long on one side because I got to get the release and the relaxation. So here I'm pulling down the shoulder blades. I worked into the traps a little bit. I swap sides and then I come back and I say, does it feel a little less tender? Like the spot that I was rolling over, does it make me wince anymore? And I can just work my way down. Oh, I got tired. This feels pretty nice. So just kind of getting in there, massaging that trap. Okay? So I basically work from the top of my head all the way to my shoulder blades. Then, little neck mobility drill that I love. I kind of cross over and I pull my shoulder blades down, tuck my chin. I'm going to slide my chin and then push it down. Slide my chin, push it down. Slide my chin, push it back into the mat. So it's like I'm making like a triple chin. And I'm sliding it down. Try to see if I might be able to induce a little bit of a pop. Then, with my whole head flat on the ground, I'm just going to move it side to side without actually elevating my shoulders. Just going a little side to side there. Breathing out. Okay? Now, this is called closed chain neck mobility. I put most of my weight in my hands. I'm going to bring my head, I'm going to roll to the crown of my head and then bring my nose down. Roll, down. Go almost like you're gonna do a somersault. Most of the weight is in my hands. Tuck the chin to the chest, bring it down. You do about 10 to 20 repetitions there. And then I'm gonna roll it forward, spin, stretch, and almost like I'm listening to the ground. Up, spiral, bring it down. You're getting a lateral stretch in the neck here. Up, rotate, pull down like you're listening to the ground. Up, spin, rotate down. Feel the stretch. Exhale. Exhale. Getting about another 10 to 20 repetitions there. Release some tension. If I grab one of my heavier kettlebells, it's like a suitcase. I'm tall, shoulders are back, and I'm letting the kettlebell pull my arm blade down, but I'm not bending my spine. I keep my spine straight, and I'm just gently pulling and feeling the line where I feel the biggest stretch. I let the kettlebell get pulled down. Let the gravity do its job. But I keep my spine straight. Like here I feel a big stretch, so I just hang out here for a little while. Tall, shoulders back, shoulders down. Stretching the neck. Pull, big breath out. Right about there, lots of release. Hang out there for about 30 seconds. Try the other side. You might even feel like one shoulder is lower than the other, so try to make sure you're balancing it off. Give that a couple times. Let me know how it feels.